Hello, how you doing? I'm making this suggestion. Manhood training for young black males. That's the suggestion that I'm making. Now, for some it's too late. I mean, for the one that's 15 to or in his 20s or 30s and they carjacking, smashing and grabbing and looting, it's too late for them. It's too late for them to retrain their mind to the concept of manhood, because they already have a mindset. Their mindset is already fixed. So for some, look, I admit it's too late. But it's not, but to say this new generation, it's not too late. Now, in the 80s and 90s, the black male had a conception of manhood was jail. If you can go and survive jail, survive the homosexuality or whatever, you're a man. Okay, from 1990 to the 2000s, the concept of manhood was: can you join a gang, tolerate that, and then kill a few people? And then from 2000 now, the concept of manhood is: can you carjack and live to tell about it? You a man if you carjack. Those are convoluted concepts of being a man. Convoluted. Now, I don't know. I know in Africa, they still have manhood training. Now, do you see those young people carjacking? They're not going to carjack. Let's take, for example, Kenya. They're not going to carjack because it takes a lifetime for them to even have a car. They're not going to have some 13, 14-year-old carjacking. The police probably just kill them for good measure. Okay? They're not going to tolerate that in Nigeria or Uganda either. Some 13, 14-year-old carjacking. Police will probably just kill them. Or they will eventually kill them. If they arrest them, they eventually just throw them in jail. But do you see those young people carjacking? Why? Because they most likely have gone through some type of manhood training. Okay. Yeah, I've never heard of the Arabs having manhood training per se. What I've just heard in the Arab culture is that when a male grows a mustache, he's a man. I don't hear of it in India, South America. I know they don't have it in Central America. No, okay. I know they don't have no manhood training in Central America. There ain't no men over here, y'all. Ain't no men over here in this country, y'all. I don't care. Okay. Anyway, the Africans still have manhood training, as far as I know. But do you see their young people smashing and grabbing and looting all this foolishness? No, you don't. Okay. So I'm suggesting manhood training for young black males. You all got to do something before the black male just shoots himself into extinction. The black male got 101 ways to die, just the stupidest ways to die. Go across the bridge, get shot. Go into enemy territory, get shot and killed. Now look, I got enemies. I don't go into their territory. I got plenty of enemies. Do I go into their territory? No. I haven't seen some of them 30, 40 years. Once I turned 17, I was gone away from them. Look, for some it was 14. Once I turned 14, I haven't seen them since. Don't particularly want to see them. Some of them have died. But I didn't hang around my enemies. The biggest problem I see with black males, y'all always hanging around your enemies. You're always going over their houses, getting shot and killed. You're always going to his territory, getting shot and killed. I don't hang around my enemies. I don't go into their territory. We are several states away. I don't commune with my enemies. I mean, that whole thing is convoluted. Do you see in the Bible where King David or King Saul commune with their enemies? No, they killed them. Okay, so you're going to have enemies in this world. Don't think that you're going to live this long and not have enemies. You're going to have enemies in this world. I don't believe that you're going to be so good, so goody two shoes, you're not going to have any enemies. That can't be true, because everybody has enemies. I don't care how good, and I just put that in quotes, how good you think you are, you're going to have enemies. The black male has no thinking skills, I would say from 8 to 50. Just no thinking skills at all. They don't think, maybe I shouldn't go in that neighborhood. Maybe I shouldn't go in that man's house. Maybe I should not steal that man's car. No thinking skills at all. There's plenty of black males in their 60s with no thinking. I've been thinking skills. Look, I have been seeing this since I was 16 and started kind of dating. That black males just have no thinking skills. These parents, look, and that was years ago, decades ago. I have seen black males with no thinking skills. I remember seeing that not since I was 16. It has always bothered me. I used to wonder, why can't I have a boyfriend that can think? That has always bothered me since I was 16, these black males with no thinking skills. So I've seen black males thinking with, look, they're in their 60s, 70s. What's wrong with you all? Why don't you all have any thinking skills? Why don't you all think ahead of time? Why don't you all think 5 minutes ahead of time? The black male has so many ways of getting killed. They go to people's houses, they're not even invited. They go to people's parties, they're not invited. Next thing you know, they disappeared. They're messing with the police, threatening the police. Gone. They go across the bridge, shot and killed for no apparent reason. The black male has 101 stupid ways to die. I've never seen anything like it. Go carjack, 10 o'clock at night on a Friday. Pow, dead. Dead and gone to hell. I mean, the black man just has no thinking skills. Y'all need to turn this thing around. No thinking skills whatsoever. Why you are always going into enemy territory? But look, that's what I'm suggesting, manhood training for young black males. It's a suggestion. Bye.